welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't... UMass will kick off and will be underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Buffalo's offense will have the first possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting...
Oh, he's got some space. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bulls.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minutemen offense heads onto the field for the first time today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his man. It's Hood. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. UMass will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Gets away from one. He's got space. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, they're after him. Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. South Alabama was able to finish off a close one inside Hancock-Whitney Stadium today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub.
He'll pull it on the read.
Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the Sun Belt is right now, and man, what a difference.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Takes the handoff. It's good. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Here's the pressure. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Plows through the defense. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Wants to throw. It's Hairston. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Buffalo! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
UMass 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. To the ground with the back. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. Looking for room. It's Hood. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for...
He leaves it with his back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Dropping back, it's Hairston. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit, and if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. You got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
They boot it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just keep slinging it. Just a short pass to the tight end. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
The Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Bring in the heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Snow. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. And the Bulls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Power football with the run. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 28-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
UMass 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Got a little space. Offense gets set for second down. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a gap. It's Hood. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Massey. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gray. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Hairston. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Under fire. The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
UMass will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They want to run it left here. Makes a man miss. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Running back searching for a hole. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Bulls look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hauls it in. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He's got it. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The UMass offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets away from one, finds some space. Racing to the right. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Using his legs, it's good. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Hairston. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. UMass lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UMass!
A nice job by this offense. Put the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Vanderbilt is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 14 to Florida.
He'll start this drive firing. He lets it fly. Makes the grab on the left side. Off to the races. He's at the... And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulls.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
UMass 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Massey. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Hood. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. UMass quickly back to the line. To throw, it's Hairston. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. UMass will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner will be brought down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hood. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Minutemen! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
UMass 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Makes the grab. It's Snow.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Gets it out fast. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Down to little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Grab near the marker. It's Massey. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Rushes on him. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Here comes the heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Massey. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Pulls it in. It's Massey. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. UMass comes to the line facing 2nd and short. On the run, it's Hood. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. RPO complete to open the drive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Hairston. Pressure coming. Heaves it deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. UMass will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Daly. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And it slips just inside that right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Colorado State is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving Cam the rest of the day off. They're up by 16 over Hawaii. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? To the air, it's Hairston. Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Third down coming up.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
On to kick it away.
Punt is on its way. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. Open space at the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
17.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On the run, it's Hood. Nice move there. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Now on second down.
Brings up second down.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Snagged in the middle, it's Gray. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And that's the first down.
He'll keep it himself. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. UMass getting set to snap it on first and 10.
Another first down.
Dropping back, it's Hairston. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, you look at Webster's dictionary and the term game wrecker, a picture of this guy is going to show up. He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his second sack here today.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. They'll try it over the left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. UMass has a long, long way to go here on third down. Finds a little space. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking for space. It's Hood. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Brings up second down.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. This is a tough one. A third and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Back to throw. It's Hairston. Here's a heat. Hit as he throws. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
Facing fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Wiggles for, and they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Daly. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give from the gun. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Makes his man miss. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle. It's Hood. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gray. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's good. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Massey. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Might as well give it to him again. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Coming up, 4th down.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and